Singapore cannot survive global storms without first holding together at home. That message from Minister Chan Chun Sing in Parliament. He says it's up to everyone to strive towards a Singapore that survives and thrives, while the government commits to do better alongside Singaporeans. This will also shield the nation as power shifts and great power rivalry grow sharper. Sherlyn Seah reports.
As global tensions mount, Mr. Chan warned that Singapore's ability to weather external shocks will hinge on unity at home. He outlined how the nation must stay relevant, earn the right to stand on principle, and secure its place as a valued partner on the world stage.
We need to have our own perspectives and not be a mouthpiece or proxy for others. We need to develop capabilities that cannot be easily replicated by others. The ability to think and execute long-term. The ability to build trust internally and externally. The ability to foster cohesion amidst diversity. But ultimately, we need real capabilities in all domains from economics to defense for others to see value in working with us.
So in building what the government has called a we-first society, Mr. Chan says it's about mobilizing Singaporeans' collective strengths, and the government will deliver not just for citizens, but with them. This begins with how Singapore can uplift its most vulnerable.
Everyone gets help, everyone gets something. But not all of us will get the same. And I'm sure members of the House also agree with me that it also doesn't make sense for all of us to get the same. Different strokes for different folks, each according to our needs. I think all of us can agree on this. So let us not be divided by invidious comparison when this is actually executed.
He warned that inequality can harden if resources and disadvantages are passed from one generation to the next. Breaking that cycle, he said, is Singapore's top social priority. And society must also respect and reward diverse strengths rather than through narrow measures of grades or income. Turning to governance, Mr. Chan said that Singapore cannot stand still while others leapfrog ahead. The challenge, not just doing things better, but doing better things. He pointed to new ways of serving citizens, from integrated service centres to enterprise support offices, as proof of how government must evolve with speed.
Delivering with our people will require a new approach from our government and a new understanding with our people. Delivering with our people means that our government must be prepared to engage even before all policy details have been finalized internally. On the other hand, our people must also accept that not everyone's idea will be adopted in full or in part.
He says the public service will continue to remain open while pushing diversity, drawing talent mid-career, as well as from private and international sectors, to keep policies dynamic.
Because increasingly, we need to understand how the world is evolving. Because increasingly, we must secure a place at the table where international rules are made. Otherwise, as the saying goes, we are either at the table or on the menu.
Looking ahead to SG 100, Mr. Chan says Singapore will need leaders at every level with mission, grit, and the courage to innovate. Meanwhile, he also called for everyone to live by the values of, quote, we before me, putting the collective before self and taking care of one another. That's because Singapore's success is measured not just in this generation, but in how well it enables the next to do even better.